So I'm just gonna paint the background while I yap about art block. Is that cool with you? That is cool with me. The first time I like for real experienced it, I was like 17, 16, 16. You know, like the oil paintings, like in Europe mainly. That's what I'm thinking. Like the Renaissance. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to be like Leonardo or something. You know, one of the turtles. I was trying to be super perfect at it, and it was hard for me to imagine myself as an artist like that. Even though people like Leonardo and the other turtles, they worked for years. They had masters. They studied and whatnot before they even got their title. Even like Picasso, he wasn't really considered an artist until after he died. So I was panicking because I was like seeing my future as being like a failed artist. The thing that helped me get out of that was doing something for funsies. So I'm trying to make even like even if you don't paint, even if you make music or do photography or bake, cook, do something for fun. I mean, it's good to be serious. It's good to have like that mindset. Like this is going to be a job one day, and I have to be organized and da 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 da. But you can still have fun. And Valentine's Day was coming up, and I was like, you know what? I kind of like Valentine's Day. I don't like all the kissy mushy gushy, but I like the like all the decorations. Like towards the end of January into February, it'd be like pink and red and brown and gold. It's just really pretty. So I decided to paint something with acrylic paint, which got me more into acrylic paint actually. And I just painted a box of chocolates. It helped me not be so serious about it because I was painting something that wasn't a face that I already have expectations and this is how you're supposed to do it, this is how you're not supposed to do it, this is all the rules and regulations. There was no rules and regulations. I don't paint chocolate. So it was very it felt freeing. I felt like a bird. Um what was the point I was getting at? Do something for fun. If you are going through creative block, paint something for fun. Or if you paint, make a song. Or if you make music, paint something. Draw something. Get a coloring book. Like, do something that is teach you out of this whole ultra serious perfectionistic mindset and just do something for giggles, you know. Turn your phone off. If you can, go to like a park. Don't turn your phone like completely off. Like have it on just in case, you know. But I go to a park, just bask in the nature and draw in your coloring book. When you are going through a creative block, try to do something you don't like to do because I feel like whenever I will be having blockages or sometimes I'll be drawing and it's just not turning out the way I wanted to turn out, I will try to draw something I was already bad at. Like drawing animals or drawing feet. I'm not I'm not too big on feet. Whenever you are going through something creative and it make your brain throb and your heart suffer, um, you can engage with other artists. So it could be this artist on the interweb. You can go. Have I ever been to a farmer's market? I think I have. But I would say like I guess the easiest way if you have access to the internet, engage with people on the internet. Music, movies, books, books. Bro, I been getting back into my books, girl. But watching movies, listening to music, reading books, getting into a new anime, it can it can spark something in you, or even listening or watching things that like you grew up on, or stuff I used to be obsessed with, and watching it again. Oh my gosh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was my thing. I loved it. I used to draw Raphael constantly. I can still draw him just like off the top of my head, like his head shape and everything. Like I used to be obsessed. And like rewatching, well, I was thinking more so the 2012 version and the movies that came out after that. But just getting back into that, I'm like, oh my gosh. But then finding new movies, finding new shows, it helps me so much because then like you're obsessed with it. And that too, I was watching. I forgot her name. It was a YouTube video, but she was saying like how having an obsession can help with your art block, and I was like, I never thought about it like that, but it's true. Like you can like, well, a, a healthy obsession is good. Don't do the drugs. Why did I go right to that? Gee, having a healthy obsession with something helps with art block so much. So like finding a new anime to watch, new music, a new book, girl. When I tell you the books, and I can't believe when I was younger. Well, I can't believe, but when I was younger, I kind of avoided books because I had a hard time speaking. So, I won't say a hard time. I had a speech impediment, but I didn't like to talk because of it. Because I didn't want nobody to make fun of me. And when I would be alone and I'll be reading, it's like I'll have to read it out loud because sometimes I'll be reading and it's like my mind kind of wanders. So like reading out loud, but then I'll be panicking. Even if I was alone, of like somebody hearing me. So I'm getting over that fear. But like getting back to my books, oh my gosh! And then like exploring what type of books and movies you like. I was talking about movies and I just got like completely distracted. Can you hear my dog snoring? If you can, everyone say hi, Roscoe. He's an old gent. What else do I do when I have art block? Other than like cry. I mean, crying could help. Another thing you could do when you have a creative block is clean your creative space. Because sometimes your stuff is dirty. And you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Clean up. Oh, I sound like my daddy. Oh my gosh. Clean up your space. And like, personally, I like to. Okay, I seen is a creator. If I say her name wrong, I'm gonna just put it on the screen. But her name is Amber Peets. She had posted on her story how she organized her acrylic paint, and basically, like she okay, hold on, I'll just show you. She painted the tops of the bottles with the paint inside. And I see it and I was like, you freaking genius. So I started doing that. And then when I organize my paints, or like let's say I get new paint, I'll organize it by color. And then I'll organize my whole little cart, organize my desk, and everything's just nice and neat. And it's like I don't want to touch it, but it's like I want to touch it. And it helps me want to do art stuff. So clean your art space. That should help a little bit. It's not going to solve all your problems. You still might cry, but you'll be okay. It's okay. I like how like this side of my room, it has like that picture and it's like pink and like lovey dovey over here. Then the other corner, it's blue and dark. Because I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. But when it comes to like art stuff, I really like all the pink and the girliness. I think it was mainly because Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day really inspired me. Because then I just feel like I need to do a painting every Valentine's Day. Oh, that can help too. Holidays. Especially if being an artist is your job. Making art related to holidays 'Cause even it's certain holidays I don't celebrate, but still making art based off of that holiday, which also leads down a rabbit hole. Because it's like, why do bunnies lay eggs for Easter? Like, how did that even happen? History of Easter. How did the rabbit come into play? Why do we color eggs? Like, I don't even think nobody did that this year because eggs way too expensive. I kind of just started rambling. Well, I guess that's kind of the point of this video. Looking at your old work helps because it can make you realize that you come a long way from where you started. Even if you started making art a week ago, the improvements you can see it. You can peep it. You like, dang, a week ago I didn't know how to draw noses, so then I was looking up how to draw a nose, and then you start practicing how to draw a nose, but you're like, I don't really like it. Look at your art from a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, or a few years ago. Some stuff that I made, that I'm like, dang, how the heck did I make that? I had to like go back and figure out how the heck I made it, because it'd be too good. I used to do a lot of portraits of like celebrities, like just in my sketchbook, and it looked like them. I'm like, what? How did I? How I did that? Like, I also used to be really obsessed with charcoal, so maybe I need to get back in my charcoal bag. But you have to let yourself experiment with art, both doing things you don't like and like doing things that you do like, but you think you can't do it. For example, it's certain art styles that I'm really into, but I don't feel like it fits mine personally. I don't really know what my art style. I guess it's still like realistic to an extent, but I'm not really sure where and what category my art fits into. But then when I do look at like abstract art, or I'm thinking just that I can't think of another style. What my brain is shutting off. Anyway, when I think of like other art styles that I like, I would try them, like making an abstract painting. I actually did that before for my place. I didn't end up moving in that place, but it's fine. Um, ugh. Uh, was that is a thumbnail? Art block, art block. The moon is pink. When I started this, I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't really have a plan, girl. But I'm just doing stuff. Sometimes you just gotta do it and like not think too much about it. And voices in your head telling you like, oh, this needs to be like this and yappa yappa yappa, and just gotta do it. You know, sometimes it hurts. Like it's hurting me making this video. It kind of looks like its own little planet. Oh my gosh. Do the ladies want to move there? That looks so cute. I guess going like to a museum. I'm thinking more like painting, but I know there's different forms of art like music and. Did I get paint on my finger? Oh, find a new hobby. That's something. Because although I paint, I have other hobbies. Like recording myself talking. Finding other hobbies can help with like your creative thing. Like, what am I trying to say? I like being a little active. I like to maneuver. Sometimes when I'm still for too long, I don't like it. But I'm trying to figure out new things to do. Because I've never really been into sports like that. That seemed like the thing you would go for. But I just like playing basketball. Even though my height, I'll be a decent height for a basketball player. I suck. Okay, it's bad. It's real bad. That's why I stay in my room and paint. Cause girl, I can't. Writing out your feelings. Again, reading a book watching movies could be a hobby. Cause you can like, I don't know why I don't do this. I just thought about it. Like you can watch a movie, like go to the theater, or if you got like the streaming services that ask you to pay, even though you're already paying. Irritating, but whatever. You can watch a movie and then like rate it, like write it down, like write the description down in a book. That sounds like a good idea. Hold on, cause that would be good for me. Cause like I be watching movies and then sometimes, or not even movies, but when I watch my shows and be a whole lot going on, I go straight to my mama. Cause man, like I gotta tell her the whole details. I got to break down the characters, but then sometimes I be forgetting people's names, and I be doing horrible descriptions, and she just kind of stare at me like I be having to tell her. But she really my go to. But that would be good to like write down like the character names and like this happened and a plot twist, and you was like ooh, and like just write down everything that you was feeling, and then like rate it like 5 out of 5 stars. That would be good, bro. I do like to write though, mainly about my feelings. I like reading. I recently got back into roller skating. I had started roller skating when I was like 16, but I kind of it always be on my mind, like because I'm a little disco lady at heart. I feel like maybe I died in the '70s because I'm always thinking about like disco balls and pimping. Like I feel like that was my era. Maybe I died in my prime. Like it was in my time. Like it was my time to go, but everybody was like, "Dang, she like they went so soon." So you ever think about that? Like who was I in a past life? This is getting off topic. I would say buy new supplies, but that can lead you down a hole you don't want to go down. I be buying stuff on sale. That's the key. Like you gotta get it with everything on sale. And like with stuff on the internet, it's always something on sale. Like they always trying to sell something. So try to get them when they get a sale. If not, hit them at the another sale because there's always gonna be one. I've been quiet for some time, so I think it's time to end the video. Hopefully, my rambling has helped you in the slightest bit. If not, you will never see this video. Just saying. Thank you for watching. Um, if you like it, you can like it. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I do stuff on there. I also have a personal account. I shouldn't plug my personal account. Cause nobody need to see what I be doing over there. You can follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I'm mainly active on TikTok. I do have an Etsy shop, which is on vacation mode because I am on vacation. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm very confused. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. You'll get over your art block for surely. And if you don't have it, and you just watch this video, I appreciate it for one. And we'll be posting again. So if you want to keep up with a girl, you can that's what. If you want to keep up with me, you can subscribe. I don't know what else. I will finish Capricorn, and it will get done. I'm lost in the sauce. I'm playing too much now. Have a good evening, everyone. I've been talking like a vampire. Have a good evening. What the heck am I even talking about?